Floating from earlier. Alright, we can use the magic map.
Alexander pulls out his magic map. Alexander. From the northeast. Alexander. From the east come the Alexander.
Safety. Holy.
The way. Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him.
Brothers!
Uh-oh.
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How? Wait! There's an inch...
Alexander. And the cage. Alexander. The bottom of the... Mercifully, Alexander
Tickets only. Next.
That was a bit too hot to handle.
That's why I want to be very
Alexander
careful.
has already taken one lump. Alexander. There's a small bottle. Alexander.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Alexander has a pitch-black lump of...
I found the two of you another lump of coal, so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see! A lump of coal! And what a beauty it is, too! Oh, marvelous! Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Thanks.
Let me see that lump of coal, Your Highness.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
Alexander. Alexander feels a...
Not where I meant to be.
Alex... Alex... Alexander decides. The magic arrow completely shatters the shield. Good thing the arrow didn't hit Alexander. The small dagger is a gift from Lady... The scythe. There's no reason to... Why would... There's no... Alexander walked... But the rose hedges on either side of the path... Alexander wields the scythe, determined to get past the magical rose hedges. The leaves fly as Alexander tries to cut the branches fast. He sees light. He's through.
Who dares enter Beast's garden?
My name is Alexander. I didn't mean to disturb your private garden.
No. And yet, monsieur, you could hardly have accidentally broken through the 3 enchanted traps of the Isle of the Beast.
I suppose it is simply my nature to break through enchanted traps.
You must be a prince, then. I know the nature of princes all too well. This face you see before you is hideous, is it not?
Well, for the face of a beast, it is really quite noble.
Ha! I'm glad you like it, for you will soon own one just like it. I too was once a pretty prince, caring for nothing but adventuring and rescuing fair maidens. But I rankled one too many evil hags. One dark night, I was turned into this obscenity you see before you, warped in shape and trapped on this...
Surely there is a...
Oh, surely. You broke in, did you not? And yet, you see, my prison is also my sanctuary. You are the first to break through the barriers in lo these many years. That is, except for the druids who stole my heirloom coat of arms.
If there's any way I can help...
Help? You? I'm afraid you don't understand. By the laws of this sorcery, you are doomed to be trapped in the
But that's not possible. There must be...
The enchantment you are under is tied to my... You see, I need only find a maiden to join me here.
I shall try to...
Truly? How determined of you. I personally would not waste my last few hours as a man on an impossible errand. It's my family ring, and the only heirloom I have left. If perchance you should...
I shall...
Yes, she must accept it of her own free will. By doing so, she accepts me. Not that you shall find anyone, mind you.
There's no time to do anything with the fountain now. Alexander Alex Ale
Good day, maid. My name is Alexander. How do you do?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not allowed to talk to strangers.
Pardon me, maid. I hope you don't think me forward, but I see that you like roses. I thought you might, perhaps, like a fresh white rose.
Alexander can see the conflict in the girl's pretty face as she fights between her distrust of him and her desire for the white rose. The rose wins.
Oh, I shouldn't, sir, but it is so lovely. I've never seen a rose of white. It looks so pale and delicate. Wherever did you find one of such a color?
There are many hedges of them on the Isle of the Beast, and they grow together like magic.
Oh, truly? What an adventure that must be to see them. But I should not speak so, especially to a stranger. Thank you for the rose, though, kind sir.
The little bottle contains some... Beast's ring is made of pure... That would serve... Alexander has a thought about the serving girl. He decides to bring up the subject of Beast with...
Let me tell you about the place where the white roses grow. The Isle of the Beast is an enchanted place. There's a path running through a deep forest. The path crosses 3 magic blockades, set to keep all visitors away.
Really? Magic blockades? How exciting! What kind of a beast? Is it very terrifying and ferocious?
It is a beast that walks on 2 legs and dresses like a prince. It speaks with the voice of a man.
A beast that talks and wears clothes? How is that possible? Is the beast magic too?
Not magical. Enchanted. Beast was once a prince, but a witch trapped him in the form of a beast and set him on the island. There he lives in a castle in the midst of a maze.
How terrible! Imagine how lonely he must be.
It is a very lonely prospect, isn't it? Oh, I have met him, you see. He is indeed ferocious, but who would not be?
He really exists? Oh, how it breaks my heart. If I could, I would tend to such a beast. Such a beast might find comfort in a kind face. Do you not think it so?
Oh,
She missed
I
really
think it's so.
this area.
I very much think it's so. You would not be afraid of him?
Afraid? Maybe at first. But how silly of me to speak so. The roses in this little yard are the only magic I will ever see.
I could take you there. In fact, I would owe you my life if you would go. If you truly wish to go.
You are serious? I could leave here? Oh, I have always dreamt of leaving. But to actually go... This is the only home I have ever known.
Home is a hard place to leave, even if you're unhappy there.
But I will go. If I can help him, I must go.
Is there nothing you wish to take with you?
There is nothing.
Then take this ring. It is his. He will be pleased if you would wear it.
Why, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Thank you kindly, sir.
Beauty! Where do you think you're going?
To a place where roses grow, and to someone who truly needs me.
I see you wear my ring. You willingly agreed to spend your life here with me? Do you know what that means?
Yes, my lord, I do. I have been touched by your story.
Pity alone need not sentence you to endure
No, the
this
genie's
face.
watching us, by the
Oh,
way.
but it is a gentle face, and kind.
You look at me so sweetly and are not repulsed. Oh, by the light of your eyes, my spirit soars. The enchantment! It is broken!
I am pleased to have served you, my lord. Do you still wish me to stay?
What? Speak not such nonsense, Beauty. Do you think that I learned nothing of true love during my time here? You are my queen.
Oh, my clothes! This gown!
How well it suits your noble heart.
Alexander, how can I ever repay you? I have nothing to offer except my gratitude. But please, take these old clothes. Perhaps you'll find someone in need during your travels.
You have already repaid me by your example of courage, Beauty. And by your friendship, I hope.
You will always have our friendship and loyalty, Prince Alexander. But from a fellow adventurer, take some advice. If you find your true love, protect her with your life. Fear all beasts without the redeeming humanity of love. And to aid you, accept my mirror. Now that my life is no longer hung in false shadows, I have no need for it. Give it to someone with nothing to fear from the truth it reveals.
Thank you. I wish you both well.
Come, Beauty. Let me take you home.
Alexander searches through Beauty's. Alexander examines the red ribbon and finds a strand of The strand of hair from the red ribbon is the color of... Alexander fills the hunter's lamp. Alexander prepares...
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light, come and sup with me.
The lamp in Alexander's hand gives a little perk. He hopes the Alexander
Dearest
I'm gonna see if I can get the right rose to her.
Alexander
No, you're not. I'm not trying to do that.
Alexander rubs the lamp. Alexander 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 doesn't want...
Here you
Alexander holds out the rope.
go. Good, good, good.
The nightingale takes the rope.
A white rose. How beautiful. It must be from Alexander. How I wish that I could see him with my own eyes, but Abdul will never allow it. He only risks capture by sending me these things, dear to my heart though they are. Fly elsewhere, my pretty friend. Do not endanger Prince Alexander again by taking tokens from his hand. Forgive me, Alexander, and forget me. I cannot return your love, for fear that I shall never leave this castle again.
Alexander waits in vain for Casima's nightingale to return, but the bird does not. Could there be something wrong? Or does Casima simply not welcome his attentions further?
No, we don't want to die.
Hello. Now.
Alexander reads
Dearest Alexander, I cannot believe you are here, my friend.
Good.
We're gonna read it.
Alexander is not about... Alexander suddenly gets a very sneaky idea.
I can't go on anymore. Without Casima, I'd just rather not live.
Prince Alex, no!
It's true. The Wazir has beaten me. I give up. Poison is my last resort.
Stop!
I am... no... more.
Oh, what a waste. The poor young fool.
He's dead. He's dead. Wait until Abdul hears. He'll be so pleased. I told you not to pop in like that. You can learn to knock like everybody else. Sorry, Master. I couldn't help myself. I have great news. Well, what is it? Prince Alexander is dead. He killed himself in despair over losing Casima.
Oh, it's only possible.
What?
Long
Are you
time
positive?
to get into the room.
That young man has proven to be most devious. I saw the whole thing myself, Master. He was really and truly quite dead. If what you say is true, it shall be most convenient. You've spent enough time on that little irritant. We must start thinking about the wedding. Anything, Master? Oh, I do love weddings. Well, we do want you to look your prettiest, don't we? Now, Shamir Shamazel, to the lamp with you. Prepare yourself, as we discussed.
Alexander's heart lurches to life in his chest.
Prince Alex! But you were...
Sorry, friend. I was doing a little acting, I'm afraid.
Ah, of course, the strange cloaked man. You are quite clever, and a bit too exciting for an old man.
Would you mind if I...
Of course, Prince Alex.
Alexander...
That...
Very good.
Thank you.
Short path time.
Good day.
Good day.
Isn't it a rather...
There's always a chance that I'll find a genie.
Excuse me, peddler, but I have an old lamp that might interest you.
Ah, an old lamp. And what?
One of the lamps is made of blue.
Ah, good day.
Good day.
Drat.
Alexander rubs the... A group of serving...
Ah! Aye, Gruff!
Yeah.
Those serving went...
I never really did this path before, so...
Taking his cue from the serving women he's seen enter the castle, Alexander decides to try a few alterations to make himself more acceptable to the guards. He ducks into the little hut to put on Beauty's clothes. Feeling a little foolish, Alexander slips Beauty's old slave clothes on over his own. Imagine if Scummvm saw him like this.
Well, here we go.
You there! Girl! You're late! Get a move on before the Wazir sees you!
Yes.
Yes, sir.
The castle guards lock the main entrance doors behind Alexander. From the open door comes the clatter of pots and pans.
Girl, don't just stand there. There's a stack of silver almost to the ceiling that needs polishing for the wedding.
Phew. I can't afford to get caught up in that mess. I'd never find Scummvm.
The short ending.
Alexander. The castle gates are locked.
My Cerebus collar out. I couldn't agree with you more. Something sticks in my craw about the whole... I agree. Well, shit. It's too bad we couldn't find that nightingale. If I... Not only would it cheer up the princess, but the reward the Wazir's offered for it would make me pretty happy. Oh, well, our luck will definitely be out if the Wazir catches us snapping our jaws at our post. Sorry, Wolf. I'll...
Alexander walks...
Hey, who the... Don't just... No, Wolf. The Wazir... You'll stay...
The guard dogs... The sound of...
We have
What are you doing down here, The Wazir... Extra...
Just as Alexander realized...
Confound this...
It's too... Not only... Oh, sorry.
Alexander decides...
Hello there.
Hey, who...
Don't just...
Alexander The mechanical saw. Alexander.
Hey, who... Don't just...
Hey, look, Wolf. There's a metal bird on the floor, and there's a man in the alcove.
Hello there.
Shit.
Alexander.
Hey, who...
Don't just...
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, there you go. Hide.
Hey, look, Wolf.
Hello there.
Get... You'll stay in here.
The guard dogs leave Alexander. The sound.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Alexander.
Hey, who...
Alexander. Alexander. The mechanical. Alexander.
Look at this, Wolf. A metal bird.
Sure is, Bay. How do you suppose a metal bird got in here?
You got me, but there's something weird about it. Hey, could this be Cassima?
What? You lapdog?
How do you know?
Well...
I don't know, Bay. Humans can be pretty strange. With their sense of smell, maybe she wouldn't even know it wasn't real. I say we take it down.
What about our...
Jowls and Might are in the other hallway. They can handle it for 5 minutes. Think about how happy the princess would be to get her nightingale back. And then there's that reward money and my missus.
Right, Wolf. Let's go.
Alexander hears the guard dog's boots clank noisily on the staircase. Alexander. 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 Alexander wiggle. Alexander. Alexander isn't in. Alexander, the letter is addressed to Abdul. Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. It looks like there's not much left to stand in your...
That fiend!
The wardrobe is full of black... Alexander... Alexander can... Inside... Alexander is... Alex... Alexander greetings to a It seems the plans for that little king... It looks like there's...
Al-Hazred!
Alexander... The crying, it seemed... Alexander has no... Alexander... The door on the north...
Hello?
Who's there?
Cosima, is that you? It's Alexander!
Alexander, is it really you? When Sing Sing brought me your...
Never mind that now, Princess. It isn't
No, please, don't even think about that. There are guards everywhere.
But what about you?
The only way out for me. Besides, if I can get my hands on something with which to defend my...
You're so...
Have you forgotten where we met? What is Abdul compared to Mordak?
Alex...
I'll do as you say.
I believe...
There's no reason to...
Cosima.
Oh, thank...
Uh-oh.
Might, look.
Alexander hears the...
Hey, look, Wolf. Get him!
Alexander. The nail would only... Alexander. Alexander.
Okay, there you go.
If you didn't have the brain of a cat, Wolf, you'd have known that mechanical nightingale wasn't Cosima's nightingale.
I was all for staying on patrol, but you wanted to show that thing to Saladin.
Well, at least the captain wasn't too mad. He's a good honest dog, Saladin is.
I, wish the same could be said for our...
Hush!
Somewhere near...
Greetings, Shamir, sir.
A petulant voice snaps a response at the guards.
The wedding is about to begin. Make sure everything is secure.
Yes, sir.
Footsteps retreat down the hall towards the back hallway. Alexander hears the distant sounds of chains rattling. A door opens. There's a small commotion and a woman's sharp cry.
Cosima!
Gradually, the sounds fade away off to the east.
If it weren't for him being the Wizir's page and all, I'd have something to say about that. Wonder where he's taking her. The what?
You never know with that one. He's always showing up when he shouldn't be and going where...
The guard dogs. From downstairs, it's... Alexander... The wedding music is coming from behind those two large doors.
Prince Alexander, here. The Wizir will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the royal wedding. Since you are of noble birth, I will give you 5 seconds to explain your...
Alexander is...
Wait. If you love your princess, you'll hear me out. The Wazir is not what he appears to be. Scummvm is in terrible danger. I have proof that this is so. For your princess's sake, you must believe me.
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter, his sword point still against Alexander's throat. Alexander watches the guard dog's noble face darken with rage.
This is treason. I'll have his throat. But how do I know this letter is not a forgery? You could have written this yourself.
But I did not. Have you no doubts of your own about Ahazred? Don't you see? All he wants is the crown. Scummvm is being coerced. We must stop the wedding.
It is true. I have had my suspicions about the Wazir, especially when King Scummvm and Queen Alaria died. But I have seen Scummvm with him several times. She appears to be quite happy, even enthusiastic. I don't believe she could love him if he truly were so wicked.
I cannot believe for a moment that she loves that snake.
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.
The captain of the guard leads Alexander into the throne room, where a ceremony seems...
I, Scummvm.
But...
Do you still claim that the princess is being forced? Perhaps it's you that's the danger.
Alexander will have to get...
Scummvm!
Prince Alexander here? How dare you allow this traitor to get past you, Saladin? You stupid mutt! Can't you even keep the castle free of assassins during your own princess's wedding? Kill him! Kill him now!
Lord Alhazred, with all due respect, you are not quite king yet. And this is a wedding ceremony, not an execution.
What? How dare you contradict me, you flea-bitten mongrel! I gave a direct order. Obey me, or feel my wrath.
Milady, I apologize for my behavior, but I am yours to command in all things. I wanted merely to hear your own wishes from your own lips. Tell me what it is that you wish me to do with this young man, and I will obey.
Why, Captain, you heard my dear Abdul. If he wishes this atrocious young man's death, then I want nothing more than to see him get his wish. Obey thy liege now and always.
As you wish, princess.
Scummvm!
Silence his tongue.
Yes, princess. If you refuse to defend yourself... Tickets only. Next.
She loves me? She loves me not?
Ah, joke. Now we gotta do this shit again.
If you didn't, I would...
A petulant...
The wedding is a...
Yes.
foot... There's...
Yeah.
The guard dogs seem to... From downs, it's... Alexander... The wedding music is coming from...
Prince Alexander, since you...
Wait, the wizard...
Let...
Sup.
But I did...
It is... But I am...
The cap...
But...
Do you...
Cassim!
Prince Alexander here? How...
Tell me...
Why, Cap...
Look into this mirror, my love, and show us your true heart.
That mirror? No!
The lovely image of Cassima suddenly bursts into smoke and is replaced by the Wazir's genie.
Whoa.
Shamir, you fool!
It's not my fault, Master! The illusion was broken!
Treason! What have you done with the princess?
Enraged, Saladin and the other guard dogs begin advancing on the Wazir.
You worthless genie! Do something!
Alexander, be careful, Al-Hazard...
Shut up, wench! Shamir Shamazel! Get... Here I am! It's about... Well, never mind! Just kill him!
Razzle...
Look what I have here, my friend. Peppermint. Nice, fresh peppermint.
Razzle... dazzle...
Forget the stupid peppermint. Don't you dare even think about it. Mint? Oh no, not now! Do something! Shamir Shamazel! Kill him!
Send a small... a ball of... light to frazzle.
Dazzle Ball goes wild.
Oh. You killed my genie. You idiot! Don't you know how valuable he was? You fool! I'll kill you, my...
So shall...
Inspiration, Alexander fixes upon the only weapon in sight.
Zow! So, the mouse would bite?
This mouse shall bite, as you shall soon see. Or should I say, soon feel?
Ha! You can barely lift that sword, my prince. Better to lay it down now. I promise to dispatch you with little pain.
A tempting offer. But I think I'll wait and see what this sword can do.
Suit yourself.
Alexander's arms start to tremble under the effort of wielding the huge sword. His muscles are nearing exhaustion.
Ha! And so it ends.
Not if I can help it, you murderer!
Cassima thrusts the small dagger into Alhazred's shoulder with all her might.
Ah! dare raise a finger to me, you will regret that, princess.
Take that, boys.
Cosima! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alexander. I was just so afraid for you.
There's no need to fear anymore, Princess.
Yes, I know. How can I ever repay you? For myself, for my kingdom.
It was not in me to let harm come to you. Can you find it in you, Princess, to give me more than your gratitude?
Alexander, what are you saying?
I love you, Cosima. Would you ever consider... Do you think you could... marry me?
Could you ever have doubted it, my prince?
There you go, we have the maximum points on this path.
Oh! Guards!
Princess Cosima, are you well?
I'm quite well, thank you. Please take Abdul and put him in the dungeon. See to it that he gets a doctor.
Yes, Majesty.
The other path is way cooler, by the way. It's like, damn it. Not again.
Cosima and Alexander ask Captain Saladin to perform their wedding ceremony. Saladin is honored to do so.
On this historical day of great joy in the land of the Green Isles, we witness the union of Cosima, beloved princess of this realm, and Alexander, Prince of Daventry. Do you, Prince Alexander of Daventry, take Princess Cosima to be your wife, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And do you, Princess Cosima of the land of the Green Isles, take Prince Alexander to be your husband, to love and to cherish for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Do you have a ring?
I have Alexander's royal insignia ring.
Very good. Please place the ring on Cosima's finger. Who gives this bride to be wed?
That would be me. In the name of King Scummvm, beloved friend, I give his daughter Cosima in wedlock.
Thank you, Jalo.
Since the groom has no family present, I will speak on his behalf. Alexander, your union with this woman is sanctioned and recognized in the eyes of the community.
Thank you, Saladin.
Then, Alexander and Cosima, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Excuse my interrupting your joy, but I have an important question for the new bride and groom.
What is it, Saladin?
Alexander, Alhazred hurt this little kingdom nearly to the point of destroying all that we stand for. But you are true and good, and have proven yourself to all the people.
Thank you, Captain.
King Scummvm and Queen Ilaria are gone, and can never be restored. Alhazred has, thankfully, been banished. But we are leaderless. I believe you too can heal this small kingdom from all the damage that Alhazred has inflicted upon it. Will you too, Alexander and Cosima, consider becoming the ruling king and queen?
Why, I'm honored. What do you think, Cosima?
I love my homeland, Alexander. I would be happy to stay and serve it all my days.
I wish my father were here so that I could ask his advice. I will miss him, and my mother and sister, and Daventry. But I love you, Cosima, and I do feel at home here. Somehow this land and I seem to suit each other. I don't know what kind of king I'll make, but I accept.
Oh, Alexander, I'm so happy. If only my parents could have been alive to see this day, my joy would be complete.
I'm sorry I could not spare you that grief, beloved.
King Alexander, there is a long road ahead. The ferry must be repaired before we can reunite the islands. Unfortunately, the islands are still feuding. It will take some time and great diplomacy to convince them to reunite and stop fighting each other.
Yes, Alexander. We will have to try to discover how Alhazred managed to make them hate each other so that we can undo what he has done.
Now let us celebrate our good fortune. The evil that has plagued this land is done, and a new reign begins. Long live King Alexander and Queen Cassima.
Long live King Alexander! Long live Queen Cassima! Long live the land of the Green Isles! Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
You seem so far away.
And we are in fact going to load back on...
Alexander the lamp.
Good.
You're going to exchange an ending gel for a paintbrush.
Would you mind?
Of course.
Alex.
I think I'd...
Very good, Prince Alex. The painter's brush it is. May your painting go well.
Thank you.
Regarding on the best ending. This is going to be very cool.
Alex.
So cool, so cool. Da, 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 da.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
There you go.
Great gods! Did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Oh, damn.
Not again. Look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
Ritual to sacrifice us to try to get some stuff.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire. Some mystical ceremony is taking place, but as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
Uh-oh. Archdruid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
This must be the foreigner we were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial cage.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage. And the cage is swung out over the bonfire. Alexander starts to feel a little warm. The bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. This cage is really hot. Fire in the cage. Alexander pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders. Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long. The heat and movement must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around. Egad, something's really percolating. The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling. Alexander feels a drop. It starts to rain.
Oh, that's rain and thunder thing, by the way. Well, in this case, it's just rain, but in King's Quest 3, Alexander
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down! I must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree. Besides, Wizir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm sure I'm precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
What is it that you seek?
The oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad!
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past. But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover. It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow the knight captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the knight.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
Ah, that is a blacker matter still. To the druids, he is Scummvm, Lord of Coldness and Despair. Scummvm was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost. That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Now look how the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm, brave one.
May it indeed. Thank you, Archdruid.
Alright.
Alexander scoops up some of the red-hot embers in the ancient human skull.
I wonder who the narrator is. He did a really good job.
Alexander puts the strand of hair into the skull. The spoiled egg has a slightly yellowed Alexander cracks the spoiled egg hisses as it makes contact with the hot embers. Sounds the steam. Phew, the smell of sulfur. Alexander.
That's a nightmare, by the way.
Alexander arrives at the top.
Nightmare. Oh, hey, we can go in here. So if we needed anything, we could go back. That's kind of cool.
The sound of Alex. She flies off. Alexander decides. Nightmare.
I'm glad that she won't kill us.
Calm down, girl. Calm down.
Nightmare.
Okay, we're gonna use this spell book.
Alexander solemnly speaks the incantation over the skull.
Creature of night, to me succumb. Fire and brimstone leave thee numb. Purity bind thee like a chain, to do whate'er I now ordain.
Nightmare flares her nostrils at the scent of the fire and brimstone.
That's it! Come on! I need passage to your homeland, fiery one.
Sniff, sniff, please.
Unable to resist the power of the enchanted smell, Nightmare approaches Alexander. Her eyes appear glassy and sightless. In her hypnotized state, she is unaware of the human so close to her flank, or of anything at all except that marvelous smell.
Now ride!
Nightmare deposits Alexander on a strange, cold world. And some of the inhabitants don't look too friendly.
I really like the detail in this place.
Alexander is standing on the surface of the realm of the dead. The barren, surreal landscape is cold and gray. The surface is haunted by the ghoulish... Alexander remembers what the pawnshop owner said about restless spirits are but the restless. These two spirits wander together. Uh-oh. Want the touch of the...
Tickets only. Next.
Alexander's mother. Restless spirit.
Who are you, grieving spirits?
I am Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles, and this beloved spirit is my husband. King Scummvm. We were murdered in our beds by our trusted Wizir. Like a viper, he snuck in during the night and stabbed us in our sleep. Now my husband's soul is broken, and he will not speak.
Then you are the ones I seek. Are you not the parents of Princess Cassima?
Our daughter! Have you news of the princess?
I know that she is alive and safely back in her kingdom after being rescued from Mordak. But I'm afraid I have not personally seen her. Alhazred is keeping her in her room in mourning for you.
I am glad to hear of her return, but she will not be safe alone with that devil. Oh, that we could be there to protect her.
Cassima, how I fail thee.
My poor husband will never rest while our murder goes unavenged and our daughter is in danger.
I came to take you back with me. Your people are still loyal to you. They need to know about the Wizir. Cassima needs you too.
But this is the realm of the dead. We cannot leave it. Nor, for that matter, can you. The only one who might be able to return us all to the land of the living is the Lord of the Dead. But he would never help us. He has no mercy.
I might be able to convince him. I must try.
Then take this. It is my ticket to the underworld. There you will find the Lord of the Dead. I cannot use the ticket as long as I'm chained here. And if we cannot be avenged, I will never be unchained.
Thank you. Perhaps it will save us all.
Be careful, young man. If you can ease my husband's torment and help our daughter, we will be most grateful.
I will do my best. Goodbye, Queen Ilaria.
The ghostly ticket. Alexander can see his...
Damn.
Why do you not rest, sad spirit?
Rest? I cannot rest. My son is lost.
Lost? You mean in this realm?
No. His spirit is stuck in the land of the living, probably looking for me. But I cannot leave to go show him the way. My poor Ali.
Is there anything I can do?
Take this handkerchief. If you get back to the land of the living and find him, tell him that his mother is waiting for him here. By this kiss, he'll be able to find his way to the realm of the dead.
I'll do my best to find him.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my Ali.
Alexander is carrying the Mother Ghost's translucent... Touching the ghost handkerchief gives Alexander a strong... The skeleton to the left of the path hands something to the spirits that approach the underworld entrance.
Ticket, please. Next.
Might I get one of those tickets?
The skeleton with the tickets must not approve of Alex...
Might I get...
The skeleton...
Next.
Alexander picks up the two bones on the ground. Now what do these bones remind him of?
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
The skeletons are overcome with the musical call of the bones. They begin to jiggle, then to dance.
can do this as many times as we want.
Alexander finishes his tune, and the skeletons resume their posts. Despite their frolic, they don't seem any friendlier. Alexander...
I'm gonna play this tune again.
Alexander... The skeletons are overcome.
So we just screw around if you want. I did that just to show off that you can do that. We have a skeleton key.
The skeleton key is made up...
I have a ticket.
Go on. Next.
You have to be very careful. Sus.
Alexander slips off the... As soon as the water touches his skin,
Tickets only. Next.
Hey, what a fix.
You have to be very careful.
Apparently, Alexander's not the only one who's curious about the body on the path. Alexander takes the knight's black gauntlet and examines the writing on it. Flesh may cross the portal and seek its master death. Flesh may go where death is trod and challenge, like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod to spare a mortal's breath. Zounds, that sounds serious. The ribbon is so... The knight is wearing an old, tattered ribbon. It must have once meant... A knight's remains lie abandoned on the path. The knight, like Alexander, must have been alive when he entered the underworld, but for some reason he never reached his destination. Alexander wonders if this is the knight the druid spoke of.
Guess how cool might have been here? Okay. So we need a teacup.
Alexander doesn't want to experiment with the organic surfaces of the underworld. They might not like it. Alexander scoops a little of the river Styx into the teacup with the swamp ooze, being careful not to get any of the black water on his skin.
I must see the Lord of the Dead. Please, let me ride across the river Styx on the ferry.
Charon apparently has rules as strict as those of the skeletons at the underworld's entrance. Alexander is not getting on that boat until he gives Charon the appropriate fare.
Will these coins do as fare for passage?
Charon accepts the fare and waves Alexander onto the boat.
It seems easy, but that's a hungry door. Hungry door.
Alexander reaches out to... Suddenly,
What touch has awakened my sleep? I smell the blood of a mortal. Reach out thine hand again, fleshy human, that I might devour it. It has been centuries since I last ate.
Alexander did.
Tickets only. Next.
It must have been love. Despite his fear, Alexander summons his bravest voice to command the living gate.
I would pass, gate. I have business with your master.
My master and thine, human. I would be pleased to introduce thee. Only step forward and thou shalt meet him shortly.
No, thank you. I come to meet the Lord of the Dead with my flesh still intact.
And why should I let you pass, human, when I would much rather eat you?
I have been told that there is a way for humans to enter Death's realm. There must be something I can do. Some task that will allow me to pass through your doors, gate.
I seem to recall something. A trick. Perhaps a test. Ah, yes. Should a human try to pass, a riddle is Gate's wont to ask.
A riddle it is, then.
And if thou wouldst fail to answer, Gate, his thirsty jaws will be thy fate.
Agreed.
Listen as though it meant thy life then, human, for it surely does. My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory. My fourth twice ends a nominee. My whole is this gate's only key.
My first is foremost legally. My second circles outwardly. My third leads all in victory.
The answer is love.
Ah, thou traitor of the mortal plane! How didst thou guess love? That riddle should never have been solved. Love is unknown in this realm.
Love cannot be banished, even from this place. There are spirits still pining of it on the surface above. Still less can it be banished from my heart.
Enough! Burden me not with thy poetry. Pass through, and quickly, before I change my mind.
The servants of the Lord of the Dead don't seem particular. The servants...
Excuse me. I'd like an audience, please.
The shrouded guards escort Alexander to the throne of the Lord of the Dead.
Why have you entered my domain, still wearing your flesh? If you are so anxious for death, you might have found it easily enough in the land of the living. But since you are here, you are most welcome to stay. Kiss my hand, and you will be one with the spirits. There will be no pain.
There's nothing the souls surrounding the Lord of the Dead's throne. As though sensing Alexander's desire to touch him, the Lord of the Dead reaches as the Lord of the Dead's hand touches his shoulder. Alexander's mind.
I did not come here to die, but to demand my right of challenge. I respectfully challenge thee, Death, by throwing down this gauntlet.
This is basically a mic drop.
Man may pass the portal and seek its master, Death. Man may pass where death has trod, and challenge like Scheherazade, he who reigns beneath the sod, to spare a mortal's breath.
He has the gauntlet!
Impossible! He challenges death. Who are you to challenge death?
A man of flesh is all I need to be, my lord.
And what is it that you seek with this challenge? The soul of some dead maiden?
I seek the souls of King Scummvm and Queen Ilaria of the land of the Green Isles.
You would save 2 human souls and emerge alive from this realm yourself? That shall be a difficult challenge indeed. The tomb does not open its doors lightly.
Either all 3 of us leave, or none go.
Very well. Then let me think of an appropriate task. Ah, yes. I have it now. Your challenge is this. For thousands of years I have sat upon this throne. I have heard every sad tale that can be told by human lips. I have seen tragedies that ended empires, injustices that defy reason, love that would light the very stars turn cold and hard. I have seen torments that cannot possibly be borne, and yet must be, for centuries. This thing I have never done. I have never shed a tear. Make me cry, thou man of flesh. That is my challenge.
Make death cry?
Sooner could he turn sea to stone, or fire to ice.
Can we do it?
As though sensing as the Lord...
So, yeah, okay, so we're actually supposed to do this, right? This is one of the best lines in any fiction I've ever seen.
If your existence has been all that you say it has, then truth alone shall be my sword.
The mirror's surface swirls with darkness for a moment, then fills with images even blacker. Reflections of despair, of wailing souls, of shackles colder and more immutable than any forged by man, of a world of thirsts that can never be quenched. Alexander feels the mirror tremble in his grasp, and is glad that he cannot see its face. But the Lord of the Dead is transfixed to the mirror, to the screening of his life. Things long forgotten are once more uncovered. His enslavement to this throne while still a man, the years of watching misery and horror and growing ever more numb to it, the seep of his own humanity, the slow growth of a new thing altogether which became that which he is now. His is an existence that has no possibility of redemption, no end. The surrounding spirits draw away in pain. The truth is so sharp it stabs, so intense it sears.
Take it away. Make it stop.
The mirror of truth cracks from the strain, and death sheds a single gray tear.
Truth is indeed a terrible thing. I have worn this mantle for so long, I had forgotten its dreadful weight. You shall take the souls and leave as I agreed. You have been granted a stay from this inevitable reality. I almost envy you. Find the souls he has claimed, and bring them to me. King Scummvm and Queen Alaria, I presume. Your hero has won you a few more years of mortality. May your souls be more prepared for their rest when you return.
Thank you, my lord. I hope that they will.
And you, man of flesh, my steed shall take the three of you back to the land of the living. Tell her where it is you wish to go. Until we meet again, then, I assure you, we will meet again.
No offense, my lord, but I hope that will be many long years from now.
It is never as long as you might wish, mortal. Now, begone.
Yes, my lord.
As I said, one of the best lines I've ever heard.
Are you coming, Majesty?
Alhazred's treachery must be handled carefully, Alexander. Alari and I must go gather our allies and form a plan. Watch over Cassima. Make sure she comes to no harm. We will return as soon as we can to take back all that has been stolen from us.
I will keep her safe until your return.
Thank you, son. Your love for our daughter must be deep indeed for you to have undertaken death itself for our sakes.
Indeed. May we succeed in what awaits us, and live long together as a family.
Abdullah Hazard is kind of a dick. Prove him wrong too by doing this.
There's no reason.
Excuse me,
One of the lamps is made.
A fine choice, my son. Here is your new lamp. Good day, and I thank you, sir.
Good day.
Drat! Another dud.
You have a feather? You do.
Alexander.
Okay. So I don't have the clothes to do the other ending. We have a lot more points now. A lot more points. Use the feather to stir the teacup.
Alexander dips the large black feather into the teacup and stirs the contents gently. To his amazement, the jet black color of the feather slowly drains from end to tip into the teacup. The teacup mixture blackens and thickens to a paint-like consistency. Alexander carefully puts it away, discarding the drained feather.
Paint. Alright, we should be good, I think.
To paint something, Alexander must...
Alright, fine.
Feeling artistically inspired, Alexander decides to make use of the large blank castle wall. Ah, a doorway. Just what Alexander was thinking this wall needed. With trepidation, Alexander gathers his strength for the enchantment of the painted door. Magic paint, black as ink, bring to life what I think, make it real what I draw, according to this spoken law. The spell worked. The door has magically solidified. Eager to be inside the castle at last, Alexander opens the enchanted door and steps inside. The magic paint.
Good luck, Alex.
Alexander doesn't see. Alexander. There's a strange door on the west wall. Since the door on the west, unable to think of a thing, 3 dungeon doors. Psst. The dungeon cell. Psst. The dungeon.
Okay.
Alexander did.
Hey, it's our friend Jello.
Prince Alexander! I can't believe it! How did you get into the castle?
Well, Actually, it's a little hard to explain.
I bet. You run the terrible risk of being here, though. The castle is crawling with guard dogs, especially today. The Wazir will have your hide if he finds you.
I know that, Jallo. But Cosima is being married today. What greater risk is there than that?
Of course you're right. Young love. I forgot what heartburn it is. But what are you supposed to do about it?
I've got to try to see her. Maybe even stop the wedding.
Is that all? And here I thought you would try something dangerous. Oh.
Don't worry about me, friend. Just tell me, where is Cosima?
As far as I know, she's still in her bedroom upstairs. You'd never make it up there, though. The guard dogs are everywhere, and they're very loyal to the crown. Unfortunately, right now the crown means Al-Hazred. If we had proof of something truly afoul, the guard dogs might listen. As it is, they're your enemies, not his.
I understand. I've had no lack of enemies since I got here. In fact, you'd almost think I wasn't welcome.
There's probably a good reason why so many wish to harm you. I believe the Wazir's genie has learned of your presence on the islands.
Tell me about this genie.
Al-Hazred brought the genie with him when he came to this kingdom. It is seldom the genie will take human life himself. Usually he is more of a trickster and a spy. But that doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. In fact, he is quite powerful. If, for example, we could get the genie's lamp, then you could master the genie. Al-Hazred and all our other problems would be solved.
Is that merely wishful thinking? Or do you have something in mind?
Well, I admit I have often daydreamed about owning that lamp. My fingers are nimble enough, and I could probably find a chance to steal it. Unfortunately, the theft would be detected immediately, and I happen to prefer my neck attached to my body.
If the theft were detected.
Exactly. So, I have also thought if I had a replica of the genie's lamp, an exact replica, I just might be able to... where would we get a replica of the genie's lamp? Dreaming's pleasant, but I'm afraid it won't help to stop the wedding. But for Cosima's sake, well, I wish you luck. I'll be here if you can think of anything I can do to help.
Thanks, Jallo. I've been thinking of what you said about swapping a replica for the genie's lamp. I got this lamp from the old lamp seller in town. Do you think it will pass?
Why, yes! It's an exact replica. That's amazing. How did you guess?
I suppose it was intuition.
I'll have to wait for the right moment, mind you. But I should be able to get close enough to swap this for the real thing, and none shall be the wiser. Now you shall see Jollo's skill.
I'm sure your hands are mightier than my sword, my clever friend.
Go ahead and do as you've planned, and let me worry about swapping the lamp. If I accomplish the trickery, I'll manage to get the lamp to you somehow. You never fear.
I have faith, Jollo. You are a true friend.
Oh, shucks. I'd do anything for the princess.
The wall above Jollo's desk. Alexander can't. The circus noticed.
I'm not trying to take it, I'm just trying to look at it.
Alexander doesn't want to disturb.
Fair enough. I need to worry about guard dogs.
Alexander.
Mother?
What's the matter, little boy?
I'm lost. I can't find my mother. I don't know why she would just leave me here. I've been alone ever so long. Mother?
You must be the son of the spirit I met in the realm of the dead. She gave me this handkerchief and asked me to tell you that she's waiting for you there.
It's Mama's. It even smells like her. I can feel her now. I know where to go.
Wait. Before you go, is there anything you can tell me about the castle?
I like to play in secret places. In the basement behind the Man of Steel is a door. Nobody except me knows it's there anymore. Farewell.
Quickly, Alex. We don't want to be caught by the guards. Maybe his skeleton anyways, very good.
Alexander will need to enter. Alexander examines. Remembering what the little boy ghost said, Alexander experiment. A secret. Alexander hears the sound. Alexander peers through the chink in the wall.
Captain, I've been hearing rumors from the guards who've been watching the princess. They say lately she's been pounding on her door and begging to be let out. Ain't none of my business, sir, but news like that is upsetting the other dogs. Ain't no guard in the castle who would willingly keep the princess anywhere she don't want to be.
Hazred claims that a foreign intruder is here to assassinate her. That's why she's got to be kept under lock and key, right up until the wedding.
Call me an old dog that can't learn new tricks, but I say the princess should be the one given the orders.
Alhazred has been in charge for months, what with the king's death and Casima's mourning. Tonight, the wedding will seal it, and there's nothing we can do about it. Like him or not, he's our liege. Need I remind you of your oath to the crown?
Aye, we've an oath. For the sake of the princess, we'll not be forgetting it. He'd just better treat her well.
Speaking of the Wazir, what do you reckon he's keeping in that magical room of his?
It's not a magic room. It's just the door he's enchanted somehow. I say he's still got the royal treasury in there, along with whatever else he's so eager to protect. Not even the court treasurer is allowed in there anymore.
I heard him in the hall the other day. He was speaking of that door. Black magic is what I say. I heard him say, Ali, but then Bay came up and started yapping at me.
Enough! It is not our place to question the practices of our liege, no matter how strange. The wedding will be starting soon. Report to the throne room when you hear the music start.
Ali.
Alexander feels his... Alexander... Alex... Alexander hears the clear sound.
Okay, that's smart.
Phew. Alexander peers through the chinks. Alexander's palms begin to sweat and his heart to race. It's Cosima. He's found her.
Psst. Princess Cosima.
What? Who's there?
It is I, Alexander. I'm here behind this wall.
My, how suave that sounds.
Alexander? It really is you! Oh, I knew you were close by, but how did you get inside the castle walls?
It's a long story and not important now. You did get my ring.
Oh, yes. It has brought me such comfort, Alexander, to know you were close by and had not forgotten. But you shouldn't be here. You're only endangering yourself.
I don't care about the danger. I would brave anything to learn.
What is it?
Alhazred, do you want to wed him, Cosima?
Oh, please believe me when I say that I never agreed to marry that man. Even when my father trusted Abdul absolutely. I never liked him. But with mother and father gone, I'm afraid there's no stopping him.
If you do not wish to marry him, Cosima, you shall not. I promise you. Only come with me now, and we shall escape.
How? I cannot fit through this wall. Besides, do you think I could leave my kingdom? But Abdul would tear the castle apart if I were to disappear from my room. You shall...
I can't just...
Alexander, do not despair for me. I have been safe in this room for nearly 6 months now. Abdul can be in no hurry, whatever he plans. After all, I'm to be his bride, am I not? I have been planning too, you see. I believe I can escape if I can...
But I...
Shh, just a moment more, then you must go. Let us...
Here, take this dagger. It's not much, but it might come in handy.
Why, it's perfect. This is just the sort of thing I've been looking for. Thank you, Alexander. I'll keep it close and you...
Alexander looks with... Alexander stands in the secret passageway.
Oh no!
The lock on...
Alexander!
Alexander hears scuffling. Alexander looks through the... Cosima is gone.
A fine rescuer I'm turning out.
Close to it.
Alexander... Alexander hears... Alexander...
There you go.
Dear Shadrach, salutations from the Society of the Black Cloak, etc., etc. My long preparations are about to come to fruition. In a matter of minutes, I will wed the lovely Cosima. Once I've established my power and my crown, I can stage another accident. The princess has proven infuriatingly stubborn, as you know. She's becoming quite a In a way, it is a shame I have to kill her. She is lovely and would be amusing to keep around, but I can't risk her talking treason to one of the guards. So far, I've managed to keep her locked away, but I can't continue that forever. Well, on to it now. I'd send her to you, but as you know, I had no luck in doing so with Mordak. I close in triumph. King Abdul al-Hazred. I think it's about time to see if Shamir has taken care of the wench as I asked. It's almost time for the wedding.
The Wazir's words fill Alexander with blazing anger.
That blackguard! That murderous swine! He'll not have his way if I have anything to say about it.
Alexander... The Wazir's study.
Okay, that's good.
Alexander sees... Alexander crawls back. Alexander inserts the skeleton key in the trunk's lock. The letter is addressed, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of great... It seems the plans for that little kingdom... It looks like there's not much left."
That fiend!
Alexander... There's undoubtedly... Alexander can read the piece of... Alexander...
Time to look. I'm gonna test this out and see if there's anyone out here.
Alexander's...
Hey, who the... Don't just stand... I'll bet it's that saboteur. No, woof. The Wazir will run you through. I will. You'll stay in here until...
The guard dogs leave. Alexander won...
Jallo!
Never mind.
So he actually helps us in this one.
This is no place to talk, Alexander. Just trust that I know everything that goes on in this castle.
We're gonna restore and do that properly.
Alexander... Inside the ebony box is a... Alexander can read... Inside...
Zebu.
The wardrobe. Alexander...
There should be no guard dogs. Ali Zebu. We have the note, right?
Alexander... Greetings to a... It seems that... It looks like...
Al-Hazred!
Alexander... Since the...
Listen, door. I would have you open. Ali Zebu.
It worked.
Ooh.
Alexander... Alexander hesitates. Alexander has... On the table is a coat of arms with the head of a beast on the crest.
Beast said that his coat of arms was stolen by the Druids. This must be it.
On the table is a fleece made of gold.
That fleece must belong to the Winged Ones, and they thought the Isle of Wonder had taken it.
On the table is a strange-looking stone that's giving off an odd, high-pitched noise.
That must be the Isle of Wonder's singing stone. Didn't the queens think that the beast had stolen it?
On the table is a miniature oak tree. It looks very old.
That must be the sacred miniature oak that the Druids thought the Winged Ones stole.
As Alexander looks at the objects on the table, he realizes the depth of the Wazir's cunning. It must have been the Wazir or an accomplice who stole that one thing most precious to each island, and then leaked rumors that one of the other islands was responsible.
What did the Wazir have to gain by causing the islands to hate one another?
Beast's coat of arms, the Druid, the
Close to end.
Alexander hears the sound. Oh no. Alexander hears the Alexander hears Alexander looks. The wedding music.
Prince Alexander, here, the Wizir will have my head for allowing you within a mile of the... Since you are of noble birth.
Alexander?
Wait. If you love your princess, the Wazir is not what he...
Let me see that.
Saladin reads the letter.
But I did not.
It is true. But I have seen Cosima with him
I cannot...
A jilted lover would not believe it. But come, see for yourself.